Happy Saturday, everybody. It's Robin here. Welcome to your daily tarot card reading for Saturday, August 27th. Okay, so I'm using the Black Cat Tarot for this collective reading. Hope you guys have fun and enjoy. If you guys have cats, maybe let me know their names down below in the comments. I love cats. I think it's time for me to get another one. I'm deeply contemplating it since my last cat passed away a few years back. Sort of really missing the presence of a feline in my home. They're quite majestic and, you know, at the same time super annoying, but anyway, let's get on with your reading. Wow, crazy laugh. So, guys, got the Three of Swords here. So I really think, you know what this image just reminds me of? Have you ever seen that? It's sort of a meme with two people with their back against each other, but their inner child is facing each other. This is totally what this reminds me of with this Three of Swords. Now you've got two people here, and it's like they're both thinking something about a situation, but they're not talking about it, okay? So this is a very disturbing and distressing image to me, because sometimes we have a takeaway of a conversation or an argument, and arguments should not end a good relationship. You know, stressful times between friends or family should not end a very solid connection. However, it does look like there's a completely different takeaway or recollection of something that happened. So it's keeping you apart from somebody. And the Three of Swords is like causing all this commotion in your brain, keeping you separated from that person. And somebody has to make the first move, okay? So this is a completely different source of, irritation that we were seeing in yesterday's reading, where you might have put somebody's name in a jar. If you did, like, awesome. Anyway, this is somebody that you really value, that you would like to keep in your life and sort of walk through the storm that you guys are experiencing together. You can see there's there's obviously black cats. I meant to say black clouds, and it's pouring with rain and the backs are to each other. There's not even a hint of reaching out, okay? So I know a lot of people, they might consider that reaching out and apologizing, saying they're sorry is weakness, okay? But it's actually not. It is being brave enough to say, you're more important to me than anything else right now. So let's kind of make it through this together. So if you're currently having any sort of a lover spat or, some sort of a cold front with a friend or whatever, it's time to say, listen, I really value you. Let's work this out, and then have a reasonable conversation, and don't let it get so far, okay? So I've got the Ace of Wands here, and look at how this is really interesting, okay? So the Ace of Wands is really like, it speaks of inspired action. So this could be a really good idea if you feel super awkward about getting together with somebody and just having a one-on-one intense conversation or having a phone call. Go and do something fun together, create some sort of activity, like get outside, go for a walk, maybe like the cats are doing here, go for a paint night, do some sort of activity and let the conversation flow. Like, don't let the interaction be solely focused on whatever happened here with the Three of Swords and everything looks really gloomy, okay? Get back to why you're, in a relationship at all, whatever that relationship is, whether it's romantic or a friendship or a family. Say, hey, let's go do something fun. Let's go have lunch. And then let the conversation flow. Like, don't really just focus on, oh, this is the source of my irritation and I'm not going to be happy until you apologize. Just say, okay, well, this is how I felt about that. And then continue on with your activity, because the energy is completely different than sitting down, having this ominous cloud over top of you, forcing a conversation, okay? The Nine of Swords, you're definitely in your own head right now. The Nine of Swords, you can see this is a very interesting Nine of Swords. It's like this person probably both of you are only looking at it from your own perspective, and maybe even being a little bit selfish about it, okay? And it's not a slam. It's like, I think we all do that. Like, oh, my feelings are so hurt. I can't believe they said that. But meanwhile, they're doing the same thing. So you have to sort of bridge this gap somehow. So my suggestion is to really just say, go for a ride with the top down, let your hair down, you know, do something that is like a really interactive thing, and then heal your wounds, okay? So I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Take care. Bye.